Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to be using all the orbs. So let's find out which orb is the best. So currently there are 4 orbs, so our first orb is Potential Unleashed Orb. Before we do 1v1 with this orb, let's check its damage first. First move did 6000 damage, which is pretty bad, to be honest lol. So our second move did 10,000 damage. This orb is kinda like downgraded version of Yui orb. Okay, this did some good damage over there, and its final move is good. Now let's PvP with this orb, and I didn't use any transformations and my CC is low. Alright, that was a good fight, and I noticed one downfall of this orb. The first and final move are okay, but the second move is trash angle. So now let's move on to the next orb. So our next orb is going to be Seijin Ego Orb. Now let's test its damage. Okay, so our first move did 7000 damage, 1k more damage than Potential. Okay, so our second move did 9300, but keep in mind that it didn't crit. So our third move did 12,729 damage, pretty good damage since it didn't crit. Okay, so that was a good fight, and now, let's move on to next orb. So our next orb is Interdimensional Distortion Orb. This orb has cool abilities. Okay, so it did 7000 damage, not bad. Okay, so this orb did 3000 damage, and not gonna lie bro, this orb might be the worst. Okay, so this orb did 3000 damage, and it's Trance for its final move, but it can be. This orb can be good for stunning players, but now let's do 1v1 with this orb. I almost died even with 2000 level buff lol. Okay, so our next orb is UE orb, and before we PvP with it, let's do damage test. Okay, so this orb did 5000 damage, but let's move on to second move. Okay, so our second move did 31.7 thousand damage, and not gonna lie, that's some big damage over there. Okay, final move did 12,000 damage, and now let's move on to PvP. So that was all for today's video, and here is the rank of all the orbs in my opinion. Alright guys, that was it for today's video, and if you made it this far, then make sure to leave a like and join my Discord channel, and also subscribe. Peace.